The Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker teaser trailer debuted today over at Star Wars Celebration over in Chicago, and fans were going wild of what they heard at the very end of the footage, which was, of course, the laugh of Emperor Palpatine, a character that fans have loved ever since, of course, the original trilogy and even in the prequel trilogy. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, I will say, guys, that I am a big fan of this teaser trailer. It's very well edited, it has great music that goes along with it, it carries great emotion, and best of all, it has an amazing surprise at the very end of the teaser that we never expected to actually hear, and that is, of course, the voice of Emperor Palpatine. Now, in case you guys are just tuning in case you guys did not know, J.J. Abrams did in fact confirm that Emperor Palpatine is back for Star Wars Episode 9. We're not quite sure exactly how he's back, but all thanks to Yahoo Entertainment, they got to catch up with Kathleen Kennedy, the president of course, Lucasfilm, and who runs all things Star Wars. And this is what she had to say about Emperor Palpatine's return once Yahoo actually pretty much was questioning her about his return in this movie. So Yahoo Entertainment, Kevin Palowy, alright, from Yahoo, had this to ask. Big shocker in this trailer, of course, the reappearance of Palpatine. What can you tell us about this? How long was this in the cards? Was this sort of in the blueprint from Episode 7? And Kathleen Kennedy had to say this very briefly. This has been in the blueprint for a very long time. Yeah, we had not landed on exactly how we might do that, but yes. That's what she had to say about Emperor Palpatine's return in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So like I say, that's what Kathleen Kennedy said. She says, this has been in the blueprint for a long time. Yeah, we had not landed on exactly how we might do that, but yes. So she doesn't necessarily say that this has actually been in the cards since, of course, The Force Awakens, but it has been in the cards for a very long time. However, alright, they weren't quite sure exactly how they were going to bring him back for a very long time, up until somewhat recently, right? Ever since JJ got on board of writing the script with Chris Terrio, is probably when they came to the final decision of how to bring him back. So what's the deal? Is Emperor Palpatine coming back to life? Are they gonna pretty much do essence transfer where he transfers into a clone body? Or are they going to do something completely different that we are not expecting, where perhaps he never actually died when he was thrown down the shaft of the Death Star 2 by Darth Vader? Again, like I said, we do know that this movie is going to change how we view the originals and the prequels as we know it, and Emperor Palpatine never dying, or as a character that never actually died by the hands of Darth Vader, it really would change the very end of course, Return of the Jedi. I'm not quite sure how I'd really feel about that if, we actually find out that Darth Vader made that sacrifice for no real reason, that Palpatine is back as a new threat in Star Wars Episode 9. So like I say, we've been going over all these different leaks these past months, give or take, and a lot of them had all to do with visions, dream sequences, and holograms of Emperor Palpatine. However, him coming back to life is a certain possibility, because we do know that this movie is going to tap into Legends and, of course, the expanded universe. That, of course, being, if you look at the Star Wars comic line Dark Empire, Palpatine uses the power of essence transfer to basically transfer his consciousness into a younger clone of himself. And in that comic line, if you actually listen to the audiobook, even in a younger body, he has the old voice. So it's still very possible that if J.J. Abrams is going to follow that guideline from the EU, we can still get a young Palpatine with the old voice. The old voice, mind you, could very well be a little trick in the teaser trailer that's going to throw us off. We could very well be in for a big treat for Palpatine, a type of Palpatine that we have never seen before in history. A young Palpatine in his 20s and or 30s, heck, maybe even in his 40s, right? I think that what they're trying to do is that they're trying to do something very surprising, unexpected, and like I have said before in my last video, I wouldn't be too surprised if Palpatine is basically going to be this distraction from an even bigger reveal, an even, I guess you could say, an even more surprising reveal in, of course, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker that would really throw fans, pretty much in an unexpected way. So let me know what you guys think about Kathleen Kennedy's statement there, how she actually states, this has been in the blueprint for a long time. Yes, we had not landed in exactly how we might do that, but yes. So they've been doing this for a very long time. This was in the works for who knows how long. However, it was the decision of how to bring him back that was only decided not too long ago. So, for example, since this has been in the works for a very long time, initially maybe they thought about bringing Palpatine back, you know, in the form of a clone, and then maybe they decided to say, hey, let's just do it that he never died. You know, it could be something as simple as that. But let me know what you guys have to say about all of this below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.